has you programmed to be this person that they keep telling you, oh, you know what? Let me say this to you, all right? The best thing you can do for yourself, the best thing you can do for yourself is challenge the person that you are now. Challenge this person that you believe to be. Challenge it. Ask this person that you believe to be, who am I? Challenge it. That's like a little test or an assignment I've given my collective. Ask yourself, who am I? And please, I know when you start asking yourself this question though, one thing that is going to happen with your ego is your ego will have answers to that question there and there. And no, that is not the answer you're looking for. No. That's not the answer you're looking for. Have you heard about that? Like what? The person that you are in this reality is an identity. You have an identity. This identity, this person that you are is an identity. So it's not actually who you are. And that identity needs some kind of a vessel to actually exist. Now, if that vessel does not exist, then that identity doesn't exist. Oh my God. We are going now into philosophy. Who you are is an identity. Your name, I am this, I was born by this, from this village, from this home, from this country, that's an identity. Now, if that identity needs a vessel. And if there's no vessel, guess what? That identity doesn't exist. So, challenge yourself to ask this question, who am I? When you ask yourself, who are you? Baby, keep diving deep until you get to the core of who you are. A lot of people might not be able to do this assignment though, but for those that really want to decode their subconscious mind, do the assignment. Get a journal. Break it down. Do the assignment. It's a little difficult. But if you are truly honest with yourself, it's not going to take a day. It might take a day, a week, a month, even maybe a year or so. Because the thing is, when you start decoding yourself, when you start decoding that identity, it will fight back. It will. The identity is what has put you to be going to churches and keep thinking that you're so righteous than other people. That's the reason why when somebody does something, you're so quick to judge them, thinking that you're so better. No, you're not. I watched a video the other day of this guy dancing on Facebook. And what he was wearing, it was so revealing. Now, I went to the comment section and people were so like, my God, the things they were saying about this man. And in my mind this is a guy just trying to live his life. This is a man just having a good time. But the judgment that was coming from all the people, and it got to show how you manner things, how people actually literally think. Like, to them, they are so righteous because they don't dance and show their body. Like how other people will be like, oh, you don't have to say your butt. You don't have to dance naked for people to like your video. You can cover up. Or you don't have to, what will you say? You don't have to portray your body out there for men to like you, all of those things. You can say that, but you're still judging someone if you don't know it. Because the truth is, just because someone else wears a short skirt or topless clothes, or a man that wears a certain outfit dancing in a certain way, and you on the other hand is probably gossiping about somebody or lying about something or taking things that don't belong to you, baby, you're still doing the same thing just in different ways. That's it. Maybe you should look at it from that standpoint though. Oh yes, since y'all want to be claiming Mr. and Mrs. Righteousness, Yeah, you're not so righteous. Just because somebody does something in a different way doesn't mean that they are bad and you are good. No. You guys just do it differently. But it's still the same thing. And yeah, I know that society will be like, well, guess what? It's not the same crime though. Well, we might be doing something, but it might not be judged the same. And if I might kill somebody and somebody might steal something, it's not the same crime. It's just judged differently. In the spirit world, in society, you can consider it, but it's still a crime. It doesn't justify the fact that it's still a fucking crime. So don't think that just because somebody does something and you do it differently, it makes you any better. You're not. You're not. And that is why religion and spirituality are so worlds apart. That's it. Are so worlds apart. Christians that consider themselves to be Christians are so judgmental. My goodness. Are so freaking judgmental. Like, I wonder if we are all created by the same God that we talk about. But yet, we are in churches because, oh, I'm going to church. I go to church every day. You know, I don't do those things. I don't do that. What don't you do, boo? Have you ever gossiped about somebody? Have you ever taken anything that doesn't belong to you, though? Have you, just because you don't wear a short skirt and stand on the street, doesn't mean that you don't do shit behind closed doors that we don't see. Or let me say, or you consider it doing it behind closed doors and the world doesn't see it, make it righteous. Baby, you're a fucking fraud. You're a fraud. That's what it is. You're a fraud. And these people that will consider prostitutes standing on the street selling their bodies, yet they are in the back of the room or in the private stuff doing nonsense with people they consider boyfriends or husbands. Or you let me say you justify it because we are married, or you know, we signed a contract before God, so I can do this with my husband, I can do this with my wife. But a prostitute who's standing on the street selling their body, they are not righteous. Seriously? Really though? Really though? Did you forget we're all created by the same God? And actually that same God, that the way he look at things he don't look at things like how you and your own naked eyes does. Unfortunately. You might not sell your body on the street, but you're in your private section doing bullshit that you are actually not supposed to be doing. And you consider it or you justify it because, we are married. Seriously? Really? It would be better if you go stand on that street and sell yourself than doing what you're doing in closed doors. So this is just a little message to make you all understand that, honey, we all carry light and darkness in us. Yes, we all do. But you got to get to a place where you embrace it. Because that is what spirituality does. It helps you embrace instead of dividing. You embrace the fullness of who you truly are. Light and darkness. None is above the other. Just so you know. Just so you know. Because the reason why people keep feeling like they are righteous than other people is the same thing that religion keep trying to divide. No. Look within yourself and understand that you got some shitty stuff that you carry within yourself. And the truth is, when you start asking yourself who I am, you might end up finding that you are really a narcissist. You are really a bad person. And if you find out that that is who you are, baby, accept that part within yourself and be like, okay, I have done some crazy stuff in this world. I have done some crazy ass stuff in this world, but it's okay. At least I can turn a new leaf. I can turn a new leaf. I can turn a new path. I can do better. That is how you shed the old part of you, the old version of yourself, to rise up to the higher version of yourself. That is it. When the old part of you shed and you rise up to the higher part of yourself. That's it. It doesn't mean that it's dead. It's there. And you acknowledge it. But now, you want to live a different life. You want to do better.